What's up everyone, welcome back to another APM video. As you guys can see, look at the beautiful sunrise. Oh my goodness, it's so gorgeous today. But today, if you guys take a look, we have a Corvette. No, actually, you know what, this is a Mustang. Whoops, this is a beautiful Mustang. We got this in the color of grass green. Get it? Because this is grass, it's green, and the car is green. Anyways, today we're gonna be buying a bunch of cones and building our own racetrack in today's video. So if you guys are excited, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe, and let's get into the video. So we're gonna come back for the Mustang. For now, we're gonna go and hop into the TRX. I think it's been a while since we've driven the TRX, so let's drive this and make our way towards the Plain Tool Store and pick up all of these cones that we are going to need. And now the goal is going to be to finish this by the afternoon, around 5 to 6 p.m. because by that time I definitely want to start testing out the track, because once it gets really dark, it's gonna be really hard to drive this Mustang through the track, and I don't want to be doing that. I want you guys to see the whole thing. But yeah, we're about to spend about half to $1,000 on just buying a bunch of orange cones. We're gonna buy the small ones and we're gonna buy the big ones as well. This is also going to be my first time building a track for cars in APM, because I one time did build a track, but it was for like I think it was for ATVs and it was in the mud. It was completely different. Anyways, let me park this thing right here and let's go inside and let's see. All right, I think we're gonna grab a bunch of these cones just like so, and I'm gonna throw them in the trunk. So let me throw them in the trunk. Let me open up the tailgate and then let's put the cones. Oh my goodness, this is a lot of cones, dude. All right, so it looks like my bed is getting full with cones. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be so insane. Look at this, we have a lot of cones already and we're not even halfway done. All right, so we've got the first round of cones loaded up on the TRX, so let's go and buy some more. So let's grab this one and then we're gonna grab some of the big cones. Alrighty, I just threw some more cones in the back of the TRX, so let's go inside and pick up probably like 20 more. So this is gonna be our second to last trip, and then we're gonna be able to start building this racetrack. So I'm gonna quickly load up the TRX with all of these cones and I'll be right back. Alrighty everyone, we have the TRX fully loaded with the cones, so I think now it's time to start building this racetrack. And I think we're gonna build the racetrack right at the trailer store right here, because it's the biggest empty space that we could use. Actually, is this bigger? You know what, this actually might be bigger than this. All right, you know what, we're gonna go to the implement store. So let's hop in the TRX. I'm really hoping this track looks nice. If not, then I'm gonna be really sad. But let's get this TRX backed up. We're gonna park it right up front and let's open up the tailgate and let's start unloading all of these cones so we can start placing them and building the racetrack. Dude, I am so excited. All right, let's kick up the tailgate and let's see, where should we start? I don't know how to do this. I'm gonna have to spread out these cones a lot because we don't have that many. So I think we can start spreading them out like this. We can place some like this. Oh my goodness, we're gonna need a lot of cones like this. Then we're gonna have some space. We're gonna place one right there. Boom. Oh my goodness, this is actually looking really good, and I haven't placed that many cones. Look at this. Pretend I'm a car, you guys. Let's continue placing our cones. I'm gonna place another one, I think right here. Is this a good spot? I think this is a good spot. And then I'm gonna place more right here. All right, and how do I do this? Oh, you know what, let me do this side right here. 1 and 2, and then oh, I forgot, I need to place them right here. You know what, I think I'm gonna move these towards the middle. All right, so let me move these towards the middle right here. Boop and boop. All right, look at this, dude. The racetrack is looking pretty nice. Keep in mind, we're still gonna add more cones to make it a little bit more defined. Now we're gonna place these cones right here, just like so. And let's see, how are we doing? Oh, I think I gotta fix these cones. It looks good. So we're gonna add our last 2 cones right here, just like so. And it looks like we still have more cones, so I think I'm gonna place some right kind of at the corner of the track. Look at that, that looks pretty solid. And then I'm gonna add some more cones on this side as well. So let's place one right here, right here. Nice, look at that. This one is actually a little bit too far away. I'm gonna get it a little bit closer, and then this one is also a little bit too far away, so let's place this one right here. And look at that, so we have the foundation down. So I think we can now start putting on the smaller cones. So I'm gonna place them like all around, so in between these big cones. And now I'm just gonna repeat the process and go all the way around. Oh, this is looking really nice. I'm so excited to test this out. All right, now we just need this side right in the middle. This is awesome. And then one right here. Awesome. This actually looks really good. You know what, let me add another one in the middle. Or you know what, I could do this. Hold on, I have an idea. I can put one right here and then one on the other side. Boom, look at that. And then I can do the same thing on this side. Awesome, look at that. I put one on each end. I'm gonna see if I have enough and I'm gonna put them on the edges. Okay, looks like I have a little bit more. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna fix this cone a little bit too far away. We might actually have enough cones for this. Oh my goodness, look at this track. This track looks insane. And then I think this is gonna be my last one. Let's go. Oh my goodness, look at this. We are now done with the first racetrack built in APM. Now it's time to go and head over to our house, pick up the Mustang, and test this out. Looks like we have another 2 hours of daylight time, which is really good because we are on time, which is really good because we're doing really great on time. So we're gonna head to the trailer store and pick up this. Where is this? It's kind of like oh, it's at my buddy's house. I completely forgot. But pretty much we're gonna pick up a trailer at my buddy's house so we can throw in the Mustang. But thankfully my buddy's house is literally right here. Let me turn on my blinkers and let's start pulling in, and let's see, where is the trailer? I don't see the trailer at all. Is it right here? Oh my goodness, I think he might have forgot to leave it out, and oh my goodness, it's actually right here. I am so blind, you guys. It kind of matches with this huge garage thing. But let me back up my TRX, get it connected, and let's make our way back home so we can load up that beautiful grass green Mustang. All right, we're about to make it home sweet home. Oh my goodness, we are now back home, and I'm gonna park up the TRX right here, and we're gonna get into the Mustang. And I forgot to turn off the emergency lights off. Hopefully my battery still works. Hold on, this thing was in neutral. Oh, there you go, now it's working. All right, so I'm gonna turn off park mode, and we're gonna load her up in the rear. Let me turn around right here, and then we also need to open up the trailer so we can load up the Mustang. So let's open this up. Ooh, nice, look at this, it's pretty spacious. Let me just turn on the lights so we can see, and now we can hop in and finally load her up. So let me carefully do this, and I think this is gonna be a nice parking spot. So let me load up the ramp, and I gotta turn off the lights. I had to make sure that wasn't going to hit the rear. Oh, look at this, I did a really good job. Yo, that is sick. So let's turn off the light, and we can now make our way towards the track and test it out. So let's turn around and make our way back to the implement store. Alrighty, we are now back on the main road. So let's make a left turn, and then we're gonna be able to turn into this road right here and make our way towards the main part of town. And now let's see, where is the implement store? I think I can take this back road right here through the back of the mechanic shop, and then as you guys can see, the implement store is right here, which means we can start pulling in. Oh my goodness, dude, I am so excited. All right, I had to turn around because I want to unload the Mustang from this angle. Let me hop out. I think, wait, did I turn off my TRX? I think I did. And let's start unloading this bad boy. So let's open this up, let's give it some fresh air, and also I gotta turn on the lights. Hold on, let me quickly walk in and turn on the lights. Ooh, yes, it's starting to look really good. All right, let me hop in the Mustang. Oh, this is so tight, and let's unload her. All right, so this is gonna be the first test of the racetrack with this beast right here. So in 3, 2, and 1, let's go. Let's go through the little track, and oh, I hit the cone already. I'm embarrassed. All right, careful. How fast can I actually go? And oh, speed up. Hold on, I think I need to have 2 hands on the wheel. All right, speed up and then brake. Oh, I hit the cone again. I made the track so tight. Oh my goodness, it feels like I'm driving on the back road, and oh, I gotta watch out for that cone. And I crashed again. All right, hold on, let me breathe in, and 3, 2, and 1. All right, this is gonna be a record breaker. Turn right here, and then we gotta brake like that. Turn hard. Oh, I hit the cone and I messed up again. Oh my goodness, you guys, I messed up the track. I wonder how the Corvette would perform on this track. You know what, I think we can test out the Corvette. Let me use my magic powers and spawn a Corvette in 3, 2, and 1. And boom, look at that, we have the Batman car ready to test out. So let me hop in, and we're gonna give it a little test. Maybe this one is gonna perform much better than a Mustang, but let's find out. Let's give it a little test. And oh, whoa, this thing is fast. Look at the acceleration, and oh my goodness, dude, this thing handles really good as well. Look at this, that's really good. Oh, that was a really nice turn. And let me get out. Oh, yo, this thing performs really good. I'm actually surprised because this isn't built for the track. If we take a look at the Mustang, this thing is fully gutted out, and it has a roll cage, it's got racing seats, it's got all of it, and it performs so much worse. But hey, it does look pretty cool as well. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on to the next one. Peace.